Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the unending resistance, and we're explicitly trying not to be super mega duper expansive on this particular playthrough, which probably means we'll be doomed whenever the endgame crisis comes. But it is being quite fun to be a little bit restrained in some of our conquesty kind of efforts. Of course, we've got no such restriction when it comes to people who are total jerk faces. We do apparently have a few ships to boop over here. We're in this war against, well, technically the war is against the Veem entity, but really it's a war against the Tharb consciousness over here. That's our neighbors. The Veem are, the them are way down here, and probably aren't going to get involved in anything at all. We do have these storms over here. Oh, and the other thing is, after the last recording session, I think it was when I had like I was, building these habitats. I'm like, what's the deal with these three different habitat type building things? And then I did go and check the Stellaris wiki. Well, again, we haven't gone through it yet, but my first instinct is I love the new habitat system because it's not going to feel quite as micromanagement to like spam a million of them. It's basically just one habitat per system that you're kind of expanding with the other sites, which is really good. The other thing I do want to do is probably set down some orbital rings. I don't know, maybe I should have already. Maybe it's too early. I have no idea, but it is what it is. We got construction queued up on basically all the places other than recovered asset over here, which we'll need some other jobs soon. I wonder if we do just plop down some more research labs on here. Your entertainment is fine. I mean, I could level this up. It doesn't seem like a great idea. Yeah, and then at some point the research, okay, requires a habitat central control on planet. Interesting. So what's interesting about recovered asset over here is it counts like an old school generic orbital habitat. Now, if I build a central, yeah, I don't know. I wonder what happens if I build a central complex in Seoul. If A, can I? B, how does that interact? Maybe it doesn't interact at all, and this is its own little thing. It's entirely possible. Okay, I don't think we're interested in hitting any of those buttons. Astral thread limit is 2,500, so we're not worried about that. Okay, we got some repairs going on over here.
Construction complete.
And we'll venture out. Oh, construction complete. Weird, you're not. Oh, you're on automatic. Is that what I want you to be on? I don't know. And yeah, then there's all these other things I could be building as well. So central habitat can't build here because I've already got one. So major orbitals are around planets, and minor ones are around moons and asteroids. Well, planets and suns actually for the major one. So if I do this, like, it probably replaces the mining station, but then it probably gives me energy type districts, which we already have some reactor districts, I think, because this planet, yeah, had some energy. So we'd get some more of it, which seems fine. On the other hand, we're currently getting the minerals here, and we're not going to, or the energy, and we're not going to get to take advantage of it until we grow our population. So I might just go and do that. Or, hang on, what happens if I go to Seoul? Would you let me build a central habitat? No, you would not. Interesting. You would let me build the majors and presumably the minors, and quite a lot of them. So is recovered asset semi-counting as a central complex in that it's preventing me from building one here? Is it going to benefit from me building other buildings? I guess the only way to find out, if I took a screenshot here, just to have it in references, it is currently size 10, and it has, room for 8 research districts, and then these are just whatever left over. If I go and tell this construction ship to come over here and build me, maybe I should just build a minor one, which is going to add 3 extra districts of type. Can include 0G research districts. I'm going to just pick a rock that doesn't have any resources on it. I'm going to build a minor one because it's cheap. And we're going to see what that does over there. Meanwhile, construction ship over here. I think I will send you here, and it's going to be weird. Well, we already have one Bernard Star. But, I don't think I need the other district instantly. But I will go and get it going. There you go. 200. All right, do that. So yeah, even though this one was already here, I don't think I need it right away, so I can take one that's a little further away. Meanwhile, I want the one in Seoul built as quickly as possible, so we're going to do that. We have founded our colony over here. Do I want to go robots? One of the things I'm wondering, in hindsight, if it would have been more appropriate story-wise for what we're doing to not go robots, instead go the cloning pods and just go like fully organic. I don't know, but at this point, we've gone with robots, and I think I'm going to keep going with it. I'm going to keep doing that, and we will go and upgrade them to droids. Because why not? We love AI. It's cool. I'm sure it's not going to destroy all of, humanity and existence and everything like that. What could possibly go wrong? Let's put down a habitat district first. There's a little bit more housing capacity and some slots. And then there's a good chance we're going to... I mean, we're making plenty of money now, but money fluctuates crazily. We'll be going from making 1K, and then 2 episodes later, we'll be going at like negative 3K. And okay, those may be a little exaggerations. But the other thing is these industrial districts. Again, currently we're finding consumer goods, and there's no reason to overproduce them, although sometimes you find a dip. But we could always use more alloys. But generator station, trade station, hydroponics with farmer jobs. That's interesting. Oh, replaces clerk jobs with farmer jobs. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so this does pretty much what we expect. That's fascinating. So clerks get replaced in habitation districts. So we could make a farming station maybe by maxing out our habitation districts and then running that. Now the fortress station, fine. Industrial station is what I'm wondering about. It boosts both. Oh, you can still do the, there we go. We still can do the specialized version, which I kind of like. Factory, the refinery for like the weird gases and stuff. Yeah, I am thinking about the foundry station now. Currently, I'm sure it's actually went to generator station. That's just stability and anemones. Anemones, yes, those sea creatures. So it doesn't really matter which one of these we run. Like if this was increasing like growth rate or something. I am wondering if Bernie's star here. Well, it is actually going to get at least another batch of generators. Because another star in here has energy. All right, you know what? Let's flag it as a generator station. I'm sure we'll fill in the gaps with more of these. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, done. Newly found, yeah, that's fine. We got stations again. Oh, hey, you guys need your trade routes set. Is it right click? There it is. Not the ones you take over. Don't have a route set. Not bad. Why didn't I notice those previously? I may not have been looking. I don't know. All right. So you're good. We'll unpause. Yeah, once one of these fleets gets fixed up, we'll just send it over here to clear this out. But I think our idea was to rendezvous somewhere over here and prepare to go through the raiders, which I think we can do. Oh, there's a human available. You need a destination planet, right? What's got more job slots? This place. It's a tropical world. You like it. A little toasty, but that's fine. Okay. Done. Get rid of this. That's fine. Oh, we have debris that is... Oh, yeah, okay. We're clearly not going after it right now, but we might create some more debris soon. There you go. A fleet is done. You're on aggressive. There's no actual threats there. Just make your way over. That's going to be fine. Right, and we're going down on volatile motes. And I don't think we have any... I don't know if we have the tech to uncover it, but we don't actually have any in our territory. Hopefully we've got some on a planet. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
A Dwarmak was a short-lived bird species that expanded too fast and grew extinct. Don't trust the black holes. The hunters are always...
Right. Okay, we got Clippy over here that we sort of upset because we tried to shut them down for a second. The mechanical advisor has rapidly increased the intensity and pace of its advice. It's enthralling. Did you know that we can construct mining districts if we need more minerals? So much knowledge, so little time. Florencia Rosario has chosen to stay and learn as much as possible. Wait, come back. Oh, so we're losing a scientist. Ends the Astral Rift exploration.
Construction complete.
Well, I'm guessing this all comes down to the fact that we failed to shut it down. I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't tried to shut it down. Maybe the same outcome? Do we care about... Yeah, you know what? We'll go and get another scientist ready to go. Sure. Again, we'll focus on the ones that have the good Empire traits. I'll put you on automatic, even the things that are hard right now, that's fine. Oh, and you are going to do something. There's an astral lift over here. Oh, right, because we probably hit the button to spawn a new one at some point. Hello, new actions. Lateral artifacting. Allows you to activate a second relic without waiting for the current triumph period to end. Okay. Dimensional shifting. Unlocks the phase fleet action, which allows your fleets to phase out existence safe in a different dimension of 180 days. If fleets return fully repaired, action can be used only once and then adds new functionality to your fleets. What? With some clever manipulation of the fabric between this dimension and another, we can fold it. What does this do? Well, tell you what, we'll make it available. Because why not? And we'll see what it does at some point. Oh, you got a new trait. Governor, mining ware. No, we'll just get you to your second level Spark of Genius. That's going to be okay. Right, and then you're ready to go. Kosk, did you have... You have anchorages. Anchorages, yeah, which is all correct. I guess I'm just going to rendezvous at Mason here and be ready to go, is the idea. All right. Level up. Hello. So you're commanding a fleet. Counselor, Commissioner, General. No, so you're going to need the Admiral trait. Or wait, were you commanding a fleet or were you commanding an army? It might have been an army. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, you've got blockers. We've got some unemployed over here, which is kind of legit, although we are building some buildings. Same thing here. You've got some unemployment, but we are building... Wow. Oh, no, I think you started with an unemployed person instantly for whatever reason. I guess because this planet didn't start with any jobs. No, you should have a job there. You've got 2 people. All right. Hostile fleet was spotted for a second. No, we're good. Construction ship over here. Oh, did you finish already? You did. Okay. So you have built this orbital. Now, recovered asset is still size 10. I don't think this has done anything. Right? Because we were looking, it was like, oh, +3, say, 0G research districts. Depends on the planetary deposit. This had no planetary deposit. I guess maybe, okay. Maybe all it did is add 0.5 build slots. That's entirely possible. I'll have to check the screenshot to see what was there. Well, actually, I can do that now. I suspect the answer might be unchanged, but maybe if we build a second one. Yeah, okay. So we have 4 closed build slots still over here. So if I go and build another one right over there, and again, we might want to build it in things that have specializations, but we're going to confirm that this does anything yet. So if this gives us a total of an extra build slot, so opens this up, then we'll know that these are working despite the fact that this has got a weird name. Right? Like if we compare to Bernie Star, okay, it just says orbital habitat. Okay. So the central complex, yeah, the habitat central complex is the thing that just spawns the orbital habitat in general. Okay, so this one here does that. It doesn't have a different name. That's what I was confused. I'd assume this would say central complex. I didn't actually check it. So when this said orbital habitat, I assumed that this was not correct. But this is effectively just a central complex ready to go. So we should be able to expand it like normal. Okay, that's cool. That's groovy. Excellent. Done. Astral actions, yeah, it's just this, which we find still. Further assistance, that's done. Yep, okay. Where's that fleet? It's gonna take a while to get there. It's very inconveniently placed. Oh, hello. Do I just want to level up some more planet ascensions? Here's a question. When you level up a planet ascension, can you switch it later? I mean, here, for example, there wouldn't be a good reason to do it. This is clearly going to be a research station forever and ever and ever, because it's quite unique, and it's got a good amount of slots as a base, which is really good. Okay. And then we don't have enough for the next one, but that's fine. more tech. We keep getting a blink of a fleet. Okay. Yeah, that's over at Donegal. Okay. I don't know why we keep gaining it and losing it. I don't know what's happening there, but it's proving to be quite annoying. And all the more reason to go and just destroy it. Where is the storm? All right. It did zoom me over here, right? Yeah, okay. That is so annoying. Maybe they have a, like, partial stealth, so we're seeing it from time to time from Unith here. This is a good candidate for us to get rid of as a space station. Although... Oh yeah, it's got a storm going on right now, but this isn't a black hole. We've got no habitable life. Oh, you want us to buy something. What do you got? Does your colony stink? 1,200 alloy for... Oh no, this is quite good! Increase immigration pool, pop growth from immigration. Yeah, I mean, I think the pop growth from immigration is an abstracted thing. I don't think it actually yoinks anyone from anywhere. I think it is just more pop growth in general. So where might we want to deploy it? I would just think a planet with a lower population. Although we'd still want it to be somewhat habitable, which I don't think these desert worlds are. Yeah, see, that's not great. This has already got 69 people, which is very nice, although I'm sure it could have more. Size 17 with 59 people, size 14 with this. Size 20 with 47 people. Kosk Prime, I think you're an excellent choice. You haven't even run your Mastery of Nature, but there you go. Deodorizer. Don't be stinky. Energy's good. We also use this to set up an orbital habitat. Although I think only the central complex needs it. Still, these are super duper strong. We're gonna want them in. We're not done building this planet yet. I guess I can just save up. When we do hit it maxed, we'll go and do. And at some point, we'll probably do a pass through all the planets to see. And I'll try to also check in situations where a planet is maxed out. We'll see if we've done it yet. So you are governating. You're Grand Storyteller and you're governating. Yeah, later experience gain. Okay, well, we don't need the Perfectionist, so Eye for Talent is going to be nice. Everyone can level up a little bit faster. With all the energy I've got here, let me just clear these little blocker notices because they're kind of bugging me in the list. Okay, Orbital has been built. Why can't I click on this and have it zoom me to it? Okay, we do have another anomaly, or a rift, or rather it's maybe this one. No, it's level 2, so it might be another one. Anyway, our sample confirmed the presence of microorganisms within the wind. As an experiment, we synthesized a similar hormone and released it into the surrounding atmosphere. Suddenly, the brutal winds transformed into a much gentler current. Can I go back to the old ones? Yeah, just a windy planet. And then this is one where we went above the wind instead of into caves, yeah? Okay. Further analysis of the samples indicated that in a large enough clusters, these microorganisms comprised of a single mind. Working together, they are able to generate living gusts of wind. Some of these currents carry hair-like strands of genetic material. Caught in the same current, we were pushed back towards the surface where the storm had now subsided. Okie dokie. Cosmic clogging. Okay. The scientists on Reket Otar, right over here, have observed harsh repercussions of the gravity storm in the local avian wildlife. The gravitational fluctuations brought on by the storm are leading to erratic atmospheric conditions, rendering several species of avian fauna incapable of flight. Not only is this preventing the creatures unable to hunt as normal. I think we've got a double negative thing over here, but okay. It is also leaving them vulnerable to predators. Yeah, this smacks of like, I do this all the time when I'm posting on Reddit or Discord or whatever. You know, you try to word things one way and you realize I'm going to word it a different way, but then you don't do all the edits. That's what these seem like. As concerned, the afflicted species may be hunted to extinction. We do not intervene. Let nature take its course. That's a fair amount of science. That's over 10. Yeah, no, that's quite a lot. Maybe about a year worth of tech-ish? Actually, it might literally be exactly a year worth of tech. Maybe that's what it's based on. Or, place the creature in reserve, costing me a token amount of minerals for some unity. Both of these are really fine choices. It's actually less unity as a percentage of our production than the science. Is the unity worth more? I don't know. Let's go for the tech. Order restored. Significant reduction of crime. Okay, good. Pause. Oh, you're just starting to explore an astral rift. Okay. Like, that's weirdly blank event for the astral rift. But that's okay. Man, it's taking a long time to get over here. So this war, we're mostly just waiting for it to time out. Actually, they're almost willing to go for a status quo, which is fine. It's all we're looking to grab. With this list... Yeah, systems, unning resistance, 5 systems, the 1 planet. Hang on, did we not occupy this planet? It doesn't have the super spiky. Did we never get around to doing that? I guess that explains why they're spawning more stuff. What am I looking for? Transport fleets. Not civilian. Oh, it's way down here. Alright, make your way over there. Restored. Good. Excellent. That's a lot of the plants we took over on the previous war that were really unstable because we were taking over like another species and then purging them. I mean, displacement purge, but still. I mean, that's still... I'm not saying that displacing a populace isn't a bad thing. Okay, hold on a second. I want to deal with this. There you go. It did give us an extra building slot. Okay, so it does work properly. Cool. Storm Trap. Zuzu believes... Who? It's one of our leaders. Believes that the mysterious capsule drifting through Jop is an ancient storm trap and may have once been part of a larger defense grid. The device's intake port is sealed tightly, but our reasoning suggests it's holding the compressed energy and matter of a captive cosmic storm inside. Finding a way to open this remarkable container may teach us a great deal about storm mitigation, although at the risk of releasing whatever. There's so much to learn. Open the storm trap. Engineering research. Too dangerous. Leave it be. Okay, either way, we get the same amount of engineering research. The second way also gives us unity and influence. I mean, it's probably going to unleash a storm in our world, but does it lead to something else? Does it actually lead to understanding a tech to, like, dealing with the storms? I have to know. I have to know. I think this is a terrible idea. I have to know. Open the storm trap.
Updated.
Research it. And we still have to even the score, too. Being insulted. Okay, so... I mean, there's no way to automate this, which is a little unfortunate. I guess let's look at the major orbitals first. Because they'll do more. Let's build one around Mars. That sounds good. Okay.
Hostile Xenofleet engaged.
Alright, yes. Hostile fleet engaged. Good. And then, yeah, park yourself around this planet and start bombarding it. Commercial pact. No, there's someone out there who likes it. Well, sure. They'll get more money out of it. You know what? It's fine. Again, we're not being just jerks for the sake of it. Is this the same guys? Research agreement? We can learn. So they're going to gain a lot more out of this than we will, but sometimes that's the way trade works. We still benefit from it. All right, so yeah, transport fleet slowly making its way over there. Oh, and we do have some debris over here now. Hang on a second. Okay, civilian ships. Oh yeah, you guys are all... That's the wrong ones. You're doing that, you're doing that. You're there researching that. After you're done, I don't know if you'll get there in time. It's a long trip, but I'm going to queue up something. You got 1,700 days to do it. Do your best. We have to do a vote. Oh, there's Duzu. So we would like to encourage someone with a decent counselor trait, especially like tech one. None of these, I mean, I guess out of them, the best might be like, oh, let's get some happiness. But I'm going to suggest that none of these are worth actually spending points on, even if, yeah, we're going to abstain. Who is it? Gian Gates. Sublight speed. I mean, it's nice to move faster. We get a new Minister of Defense. None of those are... There's an Empire trait. More sublight speed. All right, sounds good. You're not going to live very long. 76. I don't think we've got much in the way of lifespan boosters currently. We could start building another fleet. Hey, good news, everyone. We released a storm. What a great idea that we did. Suzu completed analysis of the ancient storm traps working, was able to unlock the intake mechanism. As the ports opened, the magnetic storm held inside was released into the void of Jop. Study of the trap's complex engineering has produced fascinating insights into storm-resistant material and structures, though we still do not understand how the device is capable of containing storms entirely. I mean, it's clearly Gallifreyan technology. This knowledge will greatly aid us in weathering future cosmic disturbances, so we get even more engineering research, Stormbreaker coding tech, Storm Trap Insight modifiers added, reduces the negative impact of storms by 10%. For the entire game? I mean, maybe that's worthwhile, worth enduring a storm for a little while. Oh, we're full on minor artifacts. Well, let's reverse engineering some technology for engineering research. Cool. Maybe we'll get some peaceful applications. You know, we'll just take a happiness boost. It's fine. I don't think the rest of it matters too much. How are our planets doing? They're doing okay. You know what? We'll do a little pass, though. And we'll see. Jobs, housing, fine right now. Jobs, housing, fine. You need more jobs soon. You are building this industrial district, but you will need more. You are Forge World. You've already got this. Minister of Production, we could still run this for more metallurgist output. And the artisan side doesn't matter, but that doesn't matter. Yep, okay, that's going to be fine. Research station, you're good. You guys have lots of room. All I'm doing is staring at these numbers over here. Oh yeah, these places have tons. These are the planets we took over ages ago. I mean, should I be interacting more with these storms? You know, devastation, metallurgist upkeep. You know, we could move people from one job to another in response to the storm. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'm going to do. That sounds way annoying micromanagement. Over in Bernie's star. All right, let's just go. And then, I mean, I can queue them up. Oh, no, that was the last one of those. Oh, is that the last one for that, too? Okay, well, just do that, and then we'll see what happens. All right, well, I guess this is a fine time to put in a stop. You're just parked there, which is still cool. You're over there. The status quo actually surprisingly moved back. It was at -3 for a sec. Now it's at -4. I'm sure when I take the next planet, or we can just wait longer, it's going to be okay. Starbase capacity, we are over. I'm just thinking we just trashed the starbase. Did I build this or just take this over? Like, I don't see any reason to keep this. Now, we'll try to make sure not to dismantle this. Okay, we can't do it while at war. That's fine. I was going to say, there's no reason to keep this. So that, there we go. Brings us to 10 of 10, which is good. And there might be some other cleanup we can do, but we'll wait until the war is over for that. All right, folks, putting a cut here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.